Hello, fellow Minecrafters. I am Fallen. I would hope you know who I am by now. I run a small production called The Crafting Dead Alone. It is a sci-fi fantasy series based off of The Walking Dead. I've been interested in this topic since a little before 2020, and although it's dying out, I figured I would attempt to bring it back in my own vision. Although it's stressful at times, my team and I have been working through the complications. What is The Crafting Dead Alone about? The Crafting Dead Alone is about a group of survivors, or survivors that help each other through the apocalypse above all else. A group of courage and compassion, even in the hard times, they find ways to help and pick each other up. How you doing back there, Greasius?
I'm doing pretty alright. How are you guys doing up there?
Pretty good. It's just been a long ride. Why are we stopping?
Yeah, what's
Something's
going
going
on?
on.
Uh,
See here. Belt looks like it's slipping. What we got?
you need us to do anything?
I'll probably need Creasy to go get some tools from the tool store in town.
Alright, I can do that.
Alright,
Alright.
good.
While Crease does that, I'll explore uh that I think it's a trailer park.
I'm gonna go check down that road and see if there's anything down there to put this car in there.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. Creasius, be safe.
You too, man.
Why did The Crafting Dead start out the way it did in episode 1? I always envisioned The Crafting Dead starting out with the main character suffering a personal tragedy before the apocalypse, sort of how Rick Grimes did in The Walking Dead. For me, I've always animated a helicopter crash to explain JT's personal tragedy of losing his Spec Ops team. Why did I choose a car crash? I chose a car crash because of how my late brother-in-law passed. I felt it was a tribute to him after losing him. It was the only way I felt The Crafting Dead should start. How do you join us in our mission? Firstly, before we get on the topic of how you can join us, I will list the details. First, not everyone who joins will get first pick at being added. I will not add a new member each and every episode, saying how that would be really unrealistic in a post-apocalyptic setting. It will take a long while before we add a majority of people, so I ask for patience in this journey of ours. Now, the main cast, Creasius, Reed, Jordan, JT, and Hans. This may increase over time. Their deaths will mean something. It will circle around something. The main antagonist, Rick. We, however, do not have an actor for this character. We are looking for villains and bandits. Protagonists are good, but for a plot to be interesting, I need those who are wanting to take on the roles of an antagonist to help better shape our storylines. How do you join? You can join by clicking the Discord server link in the description of this video, as well as in the comment section. The Discord server is basic, but we have a healthy community willing to meet you. What are the requirements of joining us? You do not need much experience to be a part of this series. Honestly, go with the flow. It's improv. All I ask is to have a stable computer that can run modded Minecraft Java. Now, I won't say the specs because everyone has different specs in mind, like Intel, AMD, stuff like that, Ryzen. However, the bare minimum for memory sake would be at least 8 gigabytes of memory to allocate. The server gets really laggy at times if you only allocate so much to it. Anyways, I hope to see you guys there.